Hi, welcome to our channel. We're outside of our condominium complex right now. We're actually exploring the neighborhood because the weather's nice. We're trying to take advantage. Here we wanted to show you what example of what a condominium building here looks like as opposed to the Housing Development Board apartment. The main giveaway with these, the condominiums have patios. They have decks and porches. The HCBs do not. And the ground level over there, there's another hawker center that's really small that I've only been to once or twice ever, that's right outside of our unit. So we're gonna walk through the neighborhood and show you all some actual residential houses, which are few and far between in this country. Here, because cars cost triple the normal price of the retail value to keep cars off the road. Now they have Grabs here, which is like Uber. There's taxis here that are everywhere. There's buses that come all the time at all hours until midnight. There's tons of double-decker buses on even small, non-congested routes. So they're all over the place, and transportation is not an issue here at all. We live probably a 1 mile walk from our closest subway stop, which is good because, like I've told you, if you've been watching our videos, right by the subway is where all the really good hawker centers are, to keep me from even posting more of these videos of me eating even more gratuitous amounts of food. So it's good that it's a mile walk away and that the monsoon rains come even more deterrent. So we're gonna get into some residential neighborhoods so y'all can see what some houses look like. Show you all some of the actual individual residences in our neighborhood right here. As you all will be able to see, the roofs on these houses are just like in Rome, Italy. That same kind of tile. It's the same thing, I'm assuming, to dissipate heat and whatnot. And private residences are very few and far between, and I haven't been up and close and personal with very many of them. So we're gonna walk down one of these small streets and show you all some camera views of what some private residences look like. Come on. Here's just an example of some of the houses in our neighborhood, and right next to it is some Housing Development Board apartments, and there's void decks there, and void decks are hollowed out the first floor where there's common areas to socialize. There are elevator lifts and stair access and mailboxes. There's strictly no cigarette smoking, but you can consume your own food and alcohol and drinks and hang out as much as you want. Pungle, which is the end of the line for our MRT. This is the second time we've been here this week. I'd never been here before, and we saw a sign saying there's a boardwalk. We looked on the map and we know there's a waterway right by here, so we came out here to try to find the sunset. And it's obscured by these buildings, but there's a beautiful promenade, or I'm not sure if this is the boardwalk or whatnot, but there's tons of public spaces over here. So we just showed up on the scene. We're not pre-rehearsed or anything. We don't know what spaces there are, so we're gonna come down and explore. So maybe Joy will follow us here with the camera here, and you all can see what we're seeing in real time. We took that escalator down, and there's AstroTurf right here where kids are running around. There's so many eateries that it's truly terrifying. But on top of that, this is a public space. If you really wanted to, I'm sure you could bring your own food. No cigarette smoking, just like everywhere here. You're an endangered species if that's your thing. This is really cool. I think I finally see the boardwalk that we've been looking for. So we see people running over here under the roof and whatnot, and we're soaking this in real time, just like you all are. So we're gonna walk around and try to enjoy the little bit of sunlight we got left. Oh, and the days have gotten longer. Sunset's about 7:18 or 7:20. We first got here, it was 6:45 3 months ago. So, and then there's this, which is really, this is what we got going on here. So we're here on the boardwalk, and we noticed there's the letters PCN are on the ground, which means that's park connector, which means it connects from exactly where our condo is. Would definitely end up right here if I wasn't so lazy to make it. But there's steps right here. There's turtles. There's turtles, yes, turtles plural, in the water right there, frolicking. Actually, there's several of them right there in the water. And got these floating foliage and whatnot. And this is great. And the weather here is the best it's been since we've been here by far. And there's plaques on here that has history of the area, which I've never seen before. And it's really interesting. It's got some World War II information right there. And this is really awesome. And we're trying to enjoy this while it's still sunlight out here. And this is great. We're spoiled. This is very nice. Even the cobblestone that the ground is made out of is spectacular.
About to have a big barbecue pork bun, and I think we're at an authentic Hong Kong dim sum place in the mall. Thought these were fried, it says baked. We had these in Orchard years ago. Joy highly recommended them. I don't remember what it tastes like at all. It's good. It's better than steamed ones. It's better than the steamed buns. Good. Naturally, I have to spike everything with the hot sauce. Life just wouldn't be complete without that, I guess. This is good. This is better than the steamed one. I like it. This gets my thumbs up.
What's it taste?
I don't know how to compare it to anything. I don't know what to compare it to. I really can't. It's like its own entity. But it's time for Joy to get in on this while they're still warm. I should have prefaced this by saying we were at Tim Ho Wong, which is an outlet from Hong Kong dim sum place, which is the cheapest Michelin star restaurant on planet Earth, which is worth noting. So this is a dessert. This is sesame balls with molten salted egg in it. I have no expectations. I don't know what this is supposed to taste like. I don't know if I'm supposed to put hot sauce on it. I don't know how I'm supposed to eat it. Just hopefully I don't scald the roof of my mouth off on this. Take a bite. Never had this before.
Ooh.
It's good. It's not sweet, but I don't taste the sesame. I'm going to assume the sesame is the sesame seeds on it. So I don't know if you're supposed to put hot sauce on it or not, considering it's dessert. I'll just go ahead and do it anyways. Good thing I ate over the plate. And it was $6.80 Singapore dollars for the buns. I think the salted eggs were $4.50. Very inexpensive. It's good. It's not super sweet because I wouldn't put hot sauce on it if it was. So this is good, and we'll let Joey get on this while it's still warm.